We are rolling.
Hello, hello, hello.
You know, if we were...
Hello.
It's isn't it weird that you would call, like, if you go bowling, you call it going bowling and not going rolling? Because that's the whole thing, is you roll the ball down the lanes.
But you played football today. That'd be like I'm throwing and tackling.
Yeah, but that's bowling and rolling they rhyme. They have more of a connection.
Well, if you want to talk about like, the etymology of why bowling is a stupid name, I'm down for that. But I feel like I'm going rolling. I feel like I wouldn't think of bowling.
You're going rolling. What would you, if you were going rolling, like if you're going out into town just to get
rolling, baby.
You're having a good time?
Having a good time.
Getting a few brewskis in you?
Just rolling.
Molly?
Thunder.
Get some Molly going?
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder? Yeah. Isn't that
Bombing
the movie,
the Mekong
right?
Delta. What?
The fuck does that mean?
It's a place in
Mekong
Vietnam.
Delta? It sounds like Asia.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Casey.
Definitely not Kansas.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
No, we're not.
There's a lot of different languages here.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Kansas usually only has one language.
Yeah.
There might be Spanish. How close is Kansas to Mexico?
Far.
Far, not further than us.
No,
we're further.
I think
from
it's
Mexico.
like one step, like west of Missouri.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Because is
it west of Missouri or is it south?
I think it's west. Because Kansas City is in Missouri.
Yeah, but they're both.
Yeah, because it split down back in the day because one of them wanted slaves and one of them didn't want slaves.
Right. And then now they get to both be in the country. What gives, guys?
Yeah.
Do you think we should have just split into two countries?
And kept slaves?
No, we're on the good side. We have just indentured servants. Those aren't too bad. Those are actually very bad, but you know.
Are you on like the both sides have their bad parts?
Yeah, bad apples
on the Civil War.
There's bad apples either side.
Not for like modern politics, but for the Civil War. Like there's pros and cons on both sides.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like one part of the country like seceded. So they're like, we're out. We want to do different stuff.
Yeah.
And then the other part of the country's like, no. Like, this is a marriage. We are married.
Right.
We're staying together. Like, that's a toxic relationship if we're
that is a
together.
toxic relationship, but then it would also be like...
But then we would have to fight them because they have
slaves. If like you were
slaves.
getting divorced because like your husband was committing more crimes. It's like, well,
back then,
I mean, you could still stop him.
Yeah.
You could still stop him from being like, evil.
Yeah, it's true.
It was like an independent thing. Like if the Batman and Joker were married, they don't have to like have like a healthy breakup.
Casey, I can hear.
Yeah, you can hear
your fucking
Casey,
bone, dude.
Right, I'll just move her. She'll move.
Casey, you gotta get your bone out of here, dude. Everyone's going to be so confused of what is that gnawing sound in the background. Not that I don't love you. I love you, Casey. You're amazing. She used to go in her place. All right, this is the Connor segment. What?
All right, we'll talk about this in a second.
This is a Connor segment. You're not on the mic right now.
But like when you first give it to her, she just wants to run around with it. For
sure,
yeah. So she had to settle down.
Yeah.
Once she starts going in on it,
now she's chilling.
Now she's chilling wherever you put that thing.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
That's the home base.
Yeah, exactly.
The home bone.
Yeah, home bone.
The ham bone.
Home bone. So we were talking about
slavery.
How the Civil War.
Just right off the bat, just get hot. We delve deep into the real issues.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so if the North and the South were a married couple,
right?
Then like what's stopping the North from letting the South walk out the door and out of their lives? You know what I mean? Well, maybe because
I think
they're
the
neighbors.
main issue is I'm sure it was mostly economic. You can't just have half your country.
Yeah, the part with all the places where you export things to, like
no, well,
like crops
the
stuff.
South was not like it was like the farm. It was like the agrarian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like
all
the
farmland and stuff.
So where would we? I mean, they probably grew some stuff in Canada.
I think more the thing is like
all year.
It's
farming.
more about the house. It's more about who keeps the house.
Right.
So I'm sure they could have been like, okay, you want to leave? Fuck off. Go to Argentina.
Right. Exactly.
And they could have said that.
Yeah. But they had like a few rooms set up.
Yeah, the South was like trying to get it like, no, I'm taking half the shit.
Right, exactly.
And then Abe Lincoln was like, no, you ain't, bitch.
We did not sign a prenup.
No.
We should have signed a prenup.
Hell, yeah, you were adulterating with the slave trade right now.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, they were also... Well, okay.
Yeah, the South is using, like, psychology language. Like, I'm just trying to set a boundary. I'm just trying to set a boundary right now, okay?
I feel like you just come at me all the time.
You're gaslighting me about this?
Yeah.
Slaves were legal 100 years ago.
Oh, what changed?
And then you just keep moving the goalposts.
You were fine with it back then.
Abe?
Hmm?
Abe? What is this about?
What gives?
Yeah. You need to go to therapy.
We might need to send an actor your way.
I'm just drawing a boundary. We're calling it the Mason-Dixon line. That's my boundary. And you better not violate that.
It's tough.
Yeah, I will cancel you.
Like,
chill out, Jonah Hill. All right.
Canceling was tough back then because you didn't have like cell phones.
No, you couldn't really.
Imagine getting canceled in the papers. Getting canceled
back then was just getting killed,
dude. That's what it would lead to.
Yeah,
at the very least.
They just they went to war over shit. They didn't cancel anybody.
You can exile.
Kinda.
Like group shame them.
Kinda.
That could work.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's probably what they did with any assassin. Like the John Wilkes Booth. Did you think he was like...
He got canceled?
Did his acting career blow up after that? No, I don't know if he got
John
killed.
Wilkes Booth is literally on the same exact track as Ben Shapiro. like a failed, failed Hollywood hopeful. And he was grifting for a while, and he's like, finally, I have to take actions into my own hands.
So you're saying Ben Shapiro is in line for the next assassination?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past anybody.
I could see it. He's got a cold stare in his eyes. You know?
No, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. What funny
think about him
being an assassin?
Think about him. I'm more just thinking about him getting like manhandled by Secret Service. Just like, hey, get your hands off me. This is anti-Semitic.
It might be a wife thing. Where it's like she's like the mastermind, but he's the fall guy.
I don't know anything about his wife, though.
I don't know either. I mean,
what if his wife is just like, oh, fucking Jesus Christ, just shut up,
please. Well, you married that guy. You know what you're getting into. That guy is not... That is not a subtle...
Well, maybe not, though, because at first, like, he was like... You just wanted to be a violin-playing...
Oh, really? Is that...
TV-writing dude. And then he started a right-wing grift when he failed. When he
bombed
out.
Yeah, and that's the best way to get your career back on track is just like...
Oh, yeah, just go full bore right wing.
Just heel mode.
Yeah, heel turn.
Dude.
Yeah, everybody does that.
Wrestling. Yeah. Professional wrestling is now everywhere.
Yeah, it's a good analog for American politics.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And their douchey, little, effeminate pundits.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin's just hanging out on the ranch, just raising cats. He's got some chickens.
Yeah.
Just doing what he's got to do.
Yeah, like Ben Shapiro, like Jewish Thunder.
Jewish Thunder?
I don't know, dude. What would you call him? What would Ben Shapiro's wrestling name be?
Skinny Sam right there. Rock.
Johnny Yarmulke.
Dude, we need a Jewish wrestler. Yeah. That is funny. Yeah. Johnny Yarmulke from the top rope.
The horror of the menorah.
He's got like the preamble names.
Yeah.
The terrorizing.
Yeah.
To
what's another Jewish thing? The skittish Yiddish.
Oh, dude, the skittish Yiddish.
The skittish Yiddish.
Oh my God, I can't think of anything right now. The Williamsburg bomber. Yeah. I don't know. Not everyone in Williamsburg is Jewish.
The Hebrew homeboy.
Oh, dude, you're so good at this.
I know, dude. I'm just a marketing genius.
Hebrew homeboy.
The Hebrew homeboy.
What were the other ones? Yarmulke.
Johnny Yarmulke.
Johnny Yarmulke is his name.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's his like birth name.
Yeah, the horror menorah.
The horror. I like that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What are other Jewish things?
What are other
Jewish things?
The dreidel, fatal, the fatal dreidel.
The matzo ball super.
I like the fatal dreidel and matzo ball. Dude, the fatal dreidel.
That's his gimmick.
That's the fucking yeah.
Beats people up with a dreidel.
He tosses it, and whatever side it lands on,
like
that's the move he uses.
Dreidel that's like Warhammer size.
Oh my God. He's on like a scepter.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got
the giant dreidel.
Yeah. The giant dreidel.
The giant dreidel.
Maybe one of the moves is he like takes his yarmulke off and like shoves it in his face. Like he it's like a suffocating. With the yarmulke.
No, dude, he takes out and like throws it.
It's a rated.
It's like a Mortal Kombat thing.
Yeah, he's got the hat.
Jewish Raiden.
Jewish Raiden.
Oh god,
for sure.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
I mean, marketing wise, people would be talking about this.
I got another good one, dude. The Israeli airstrike.
The $50 billion man.
Yeah, everybody hates
$80 billion. How much money are we giving to them?
Probably so
too
much
many.
More than that.
Too much.
Yeah.
$100 billion man.
Yeah.
Because that was a TV show, I think.
The Israeli airstrike from the top rope. Dude, that'd be like one of his moves.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That'd be like one of Johnny Yarmulke's moves.
Johnny Yarmulke in the corner with the Israeli airstrike. Bombed him.
It's all
Straight
over.
Bombed him. It's all over.
It's a war crime, ladies and gentlemen.
It's crazy. His backstory. It always happened to him, and then now he's fighting back.
Yeah, right. He's taking a stand,
and he's holding no prisoners.
Well,
except for the couple that except for the hostages. I think
something going on. They're not prisoners.
They're not prisoners.
They're terrorists.
They were mean to me.
They do not deserve human rights. That was on line with my Judeo-Christian values.
They do not understand what I've been through in my life. A man such as myself.
Born in Southern California. I will take
the Daily Wire was such a grind.
It's such a grind every day.
Such a grind.
Yeah, every day.
No one believed in me.
And when I hit Stone Cold Steve Austin with the Israeli airstrike, it's the weight of my people.
Yeah. I like the horror of menorah.
The horror of menorah.
The horror of menorah
in Manila. That would be like
No, there would be two Jewish fighters.
Yeah,
fighting together.
Yeah, exactly.
To who? Well, I guess you would have.
They have like a thing where they have to like light all 8 candles and they get like really powerful after
that.
Okay.
So they're the tag team.
Yeah, they're the tag team. Yeah.
Who else? Are there any other Jewish pundits?
Jewish pundits?
That he's a pundit, right?
Yeah, like anybody who could tag team with him.
Yeah, like him and Bernie Sanders.
I don't think Bernie Sanders and Ben Shapiro would get along too well, dude.
That would be a good match, though. The old Jew versus the new Jew.
Yeah, well, because Bernie Sanders is old, but Ben Shapiro seems so weak.
But yeah, that's the thing.
So it would be
they're on par.
They're on par.
Bernie Sanders is old but strong. He's like an ox.
Yeah,
like a tough ox.
Yeah, because he's principled.
Yes,
Ben Shapiro has none. Ben Shapiro, like when he hides under the ring.
Right, exactly.
And he comes out and hits people in the back.
He sneaks up with the steel chair.
Yeah, and that has nothing to do with him being Jewish. That's just to do with him being a grifter.
He's just a little.
Because Bernie Sanders would die for his principles.
Bernie Sanders would fully body slam anyone that came in front of him, especially if they were a billionaire.
Yeah.
Funny enough, Donald Trump just is a wrestler. He's just
he's
just in the world.
You're right, dude. And it really appeals to their crowd.
Oh yeah, no, that's probably where his base is. Yeah. His base is next to a WWE SmackDown. It would be funny to see if his rally schedule lined up with where SummerSlam was and everything.
Right.
Where's WrestleMania and how can I be?
He's moonlighting as president. He's actually just there for WrestleMania.
100%.
Yeah.
And if all of presidencies were
they were decided by script, well, they are already.
Conspiracy theory here. If the politics in general was just a straight up wrestling match,
right?
Did that spill?
No.
If politics was a wrestling, the world of wrestling, I would if it came out, I would not be surprised in any way. Yeah. We're from New York. If we vote Republican or Democrat, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of going to go Democrat because of New York City. But that's a good way to storylines. It's all about storylines. Biden, he tried his best. He got a little too old right before WrestleMania was coming up, and he was slated as the main event.
Yeah, Biden has a dramatic he has to pull out last minute.
Exactly, right. And then all that controversy.
I just can't cut it anymore.
No, yeah.
And it's dun, dun, and then it's you see Kamala in the on the way into the arena. And it's all silhouette. She's shaking it out.
She got smoke.
Yeah, smoke coming out. It's all just a silhouette, bright lights.
Yeah.
It's who is that?
So you get Donald Trump in the ring. He might even like. What's it called? Like he might have gotten by it. Like the match went on and he just fucked him up so hard. Like it was like too early in the match for it to end. And then like all the lights in the arena turn off. Yeah. And then you hear like the glass break, like fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Kamala just fucking waltzes out. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, it's not over yet. It's not over. It's not over.
They got the tape.
It's the VP. Oh shit!" And then everyone in the audience is like, "Boo!"
Yeah, right. Yeah, dude. Every WWE
fucking cop, get this cop out of here.
Yeah. Well, no, they wouldn't be mad that she was a cop. They'd be mad that she was. Well, in what order would it be? Would they be madder that she was a woman?
Yeah, right.
Or madder that she was black?
I would go more woman hate than race hate with a WWE crowd.
See, I think race hate
with a WWE crowd.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got a bunch of like The Rock. Okay, wait.
It probably depends on where the event is.
They might love The Rock.
Probably depends on where the event is.
Oh, it's fair.
Yeah. Well, can you imagine if that was your defense? You're like, oh, dude, I'm not racist. I love The Rock.
I love The Rock.
I love Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Dude.
Are you kidding me?
I couldn't be racist. He's one of my favorite wrestlers.
I know.
My second favorite wrestler is Black Samoan. Like, what are you doing?
The only Mexican I like is Rey Mysterio. That is it. That's the last one.
Yeah.
He's cool. I like him. All the other ones, you know.
This is a character.
This is a character. This is not me.
This is your
Do not take me out of context with this, please. Do not cut this out of here and put it all over the internet.
Clip.
Son of a bitch. I do love Rey Mysterio though. You were ever into wrestling? No. I was as a kid. I would definitely played the games, and I was in on like the Kurt Angle, like that whole.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't know any of them?
He was an Olympic wrestler, right?
Well, I think you've been the before.
I know that about him.
Brock Lesnar
Did he win gold with a broken neck?
Ooh,
Kurt Angle.
It's possible.
Yeah,
I would believe it. Those guys are fucking.
Well, because he was a legit athlete. He's not like Dwayne Johnson.
I'm telling you, like it or not, those guys are impressive. Like just overall with like the stunts and like everything.
Yeah, and their glistening muscles.
Yeah,
and their like super strong bodies.
If you think about it,
slam into each other.
It's like gay.
And like the sweat.
It's like gay or musicals. Yeah, it's like a even more gay musical.
And the grunting.
And the and the spinal fractures.
And the deep breaths.
Yeah.
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 And the tight clothing.
The tightest.
That's what you love.
The tightest and the smallest.
Yes.
It's pretty. I mean, it's form fitting. They gotta have a good form.
They have that.
If the guy doesn't have a good form, what are we doing?
You don't want loose fabric snagging.
It's true.
That could end in a catastrophic.
The Undertaker has.
You have a little loose fabric, and all of a sudden you kill your whole family.
That's the domino effect.
Yeah, domino effect, dude. You miss one fall, and then all of a sudden.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Well, what's like? So you. With MMA and stuff, was that like since you can remember you've been in all that?
That's the first sport I ever enjoyed.
Yeah, and you were put in that, or did you ask to be?
Well, the MMA stuff I did myself because you had to be.
Like, did you have any sort of family like?
Oh no, yeah, like push? I grew up into the martial, like
karate,
yeah, like karate and stuff.
Did you do taekwondo?
No, karate.
Just karate.
Yeah,
because that's
same bullshit.
It's
but like
both somewhat ineffective.
It was also just
martial arts.
Like it was fun. Like me and my brother both did it.
Right.
Like it was an enjoyable experience.
And that just kind of parlayed into
but then by the time I was like competing,
then it like
blew
that was
up. A choice.
It kind of like
because like I wasn't like a 5-year-old who's like, you're gonna be fucking, you're gonna be world champ.
I love Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, no, I wasn't like that. I wasn't like, I'm gonna be champion. Like that wasn't it. It was just a hobby.
Yeah,
and I was just doing it for such a long time.
And you were just pretty good at it. So
yeah, I mean, I was fine.
Did you like take to it right away, or did you take a little time?
I was pretty unathletic. I had to like build myself up a little bit.
Do you lift at all? Have you lifted? Really?
No, not anymore. I used to. I don't really lift heavy anymore.
Yeah.
When I work out, it's mostly just like body weight stuff, I do some stuff, like some weight stuff, but
fucking dips,
core movements,
Some fucking. How many sit-ups can you do right now?
Probably a lot. If I really
probably a lot.
Yeah.
Do you think
sit-ups aren't that hard?
Can you do more push-ups or more bench presses of 45 pounds on each?
More bench press. Well, what? It's just I'm not 40. I don't weigh 45 pounds, dude.
45 pounds on each side.
I don't weigh 90 pounds either.
No.
Well, with the bar, that's like what? Like
135?
135.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah, I'm like
135,
185,
and then pushing.
So if I'm doing a push-up, that's like heavier weight.
Yeah, that's fair.
The bench would most likely be easier.
What about girl push-ups?
I could do infinite girl push-ups. Are you kidding me?
If girls can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Infinite girl push-ups? I could probably do about 20 girl push-ups.
If you pace yourself, it's really not that hard.
And girls can do regular push-ups too. It's just the ones that they.
No, that was totally your terminology.
But you knew exactly what I meant.
Yeah, I
the
did.
easier one.
I did. Well,
this is
that's really
brain.
just about like how like that's not about like weight though. That's just about like how tired, like how.
No,
like,
that's less weight.
No. Well, it is less weight, but then like I'm saying, the amount you can do.
Yeah.
Is more just about like how much endurance do you have?
Yeah, I don't got shit.
Yeah.
I have endured enough, I'm done.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done enduring. Yeah. I'm going to just see once my doctor told me I gained 50 pounds in a year, I kind of threw all athletic prowess and joy for the games out the window. I'm just like one of you guys now.
I'm a normie now. I'm not a gangly 150 pound 6'7" dude.
It sucks. It sucks being slightly below your target weight, but also bigger than you were. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. This is a joke.
I'm not getting it. Wait, so you want to be bigger or you want to be smaller?
No, it's just like you don't know. Like, I don't want to be like rail thin.
Or you don't know what
life is like when you are bigger.
You gained 50 pounds and then you're like, this isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, because I'm walking around with 50 more pounds on my body, and I'm so tired.
You're just getting randomly more tired.
Yeah. But beer is too good. I won't stop.
Beer will do it.
I can't stop. I don't have a problem, but I can't stop.
Yeah. I think that problem's got nothing to do with athletics, actually.
But I like watching people do athletics. Does that count at all? Like, I love a sport. Baseball is kind of in the air for me, but
it's like,
I like sports.
Yeah. It's like liking porn. I mean, okay, fair.
I'm on the practice squad.
Right.
The porn practice squad.
Yeah.
I'm like the understudy. If they need someone, I'll tag in. Yeah. If someone's like, they have like a fever or something.
You study the guys.
No, the understudy is in like a.
No, I know what the understudy is. What I'm saying, I was just making a play on the term of understudy. I was trying to insinuate that you're studying.
I study the underside of men. Yes, for sure.
You're just watching
and
from
women.
The back.
And women.
But why would you have to care what they're doing? Like, you're not swapping in. Are you swapping in for the women? Is that what you're saying?
No. I just gotta know. I just gotta know what I'm getting into. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. It's never worked.
That's the first joke of the podcast. Everything else was real.
The horror in Menorah was deadly serious.
100%. No, I want that to happen. I do.
You want to be in porn, or you want Ben Shapiro to wrestle?
Ben Shapiro to wrestle.
No, that'd be hilarious.
And then lean into being Jewish.
Yeah, he does like the same like Logan Paul thing. Yeah, Logan Paul's just a wrestler now.
Dude, yeah. When's the boxing match? When's Ben
Shapiro versus Logan Paul
versus Mike Tyson?
That'd be fucking hysterical, dude.
I can do it.
I don't think Mike Tyson should be fighting at all.
Yeah. Is that? Are you like concerned, or what's the?
Yeah, dude, he's gonna get his ass beat. He's gonna be sad for the world.
Yeah, sad for the world, and also he's gonna go insane. I think he's gonna go crazy.
It's like, dude, like Muhammad Ali came back. Yeah, they didn't look good.
No, wasn't it him and? No, that was the George Foreman fight. Didn't he come back and then he beat George Foreman?
I'm talking about like later in life.
Oh yeah,
because I'm pretty sure he was fighting like into the 80s, like late 80s, which you should not.
Well, that was I think the George Foreman fight was like mid 80s at least.
Yeah, but I mean, George Foreman was George Foreman.
He's good?
He was good, yeah. I'm just saying, like, you don't want to see Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson get, like, swept.
No, that's sad.
Yeah.
But see, the difference is I do want to see Tom Brady lose. So what's like the...
When's Tom Brady going to fight?
Yeah,
because Tom Brady would be the celebrity draw.
Yeah, right.
But so like he could fight literally anybody. You just put him with any old boxer. Like if he fought like Alexander Usyk or like
I don't know who that is.
The name sounds familiar. Just beat Tyson Fury.
Oh really? Jesus Christ! No, they murdered. He'd be dead.
That's what I'm saying. You want to see him get his ass whooped though? You fight Anthony Joshua or something, just get starched.
Yeah. I know John Jones. John Jones would
you talking about boxing or MMA?
I don't know. I don't know any boxers either.
Okay. Yeah.
I know more
Alexander
MMA
Usyk
fighters.
Is a boxer.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with the Logan Paul stuff, though, is they're only boxing MMA fighters. Like, they're not boxing boxers, really.
No, 100%.
Well, minus
yeah.
the
No, that's actually
thing.
very true. It's like they're completely avoiding anybody who's actually competent. And the second 100%. They fought anybody who was competent and the same size, and not 30 years older.
Which one was it?
Baby Fury? I forget his first name.
Like Tyson Fury's
younger brother.
Oh, fuck.
And Jake Paul
I
lost.
wouldn't want to fuck with him. Are you kidding me?
Jake Paul lost.
Yeah.
But he's literally only fighting like welterweights. He's 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Like MMA welterweight's 170.
Yeah, then you can't do that.
Dude, he's fighting people at like massive size disadvantage, massive age disadvantage.
Yep.
He's like, he's not a real fighter.
No,
Because
that's
he's big. Like, he's a big dude. He's like 6'1", 205.
Big
like,
boy.
That's a thick guy.
Well, he's like, I think he was a high school, college wrestler. I think that was like their whole thing.
They go to college?
Dude, back in the Vine day. Well, they went to college. I don't know if they finished.
They didn't finish.
It didn't seem like a finisher.
No. I mean, they don't need to. They're so rich.
Yeah, no, they've made their money. It's
They're
cool.
such tools too. They're so dumb.
Yeah, it's
and
gross.
So stupid. It's really disgusting.
And that's the thing is like, I feel like that's anyone that gets super popular on like an internet platform. Seldom are they like. I would be like they're enjoyable. That's an enjoyable person.
I will say,
like to the top.
Yeah, but I will say if Logan or Jake Paul happened to kick the shit out of Ben Shapiro, that would be a number.
I would love it.
That would do a number for my opinion of it. Because if you're gonna fight people who you shouldn't be fighting, but you call out Ben Shapiro, they just like that'd be hysterical. I would love to watch Ben Shapiro. Yeah.
They're calling out fucking
And then you know what I would do is I would post, I can't believe they let a man beat the shit out of a woman live on television. This is evil.
Oh,
and then Mitch was like, actually, I'm a man.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, excuse me. My vagina is dry.
Yeah.
I would never have a wet vagina. That is unhealthy.
Disgusting.
That is disgusting. My wife would never do that.
Vaginas are really gross. I only like them for reproduction.
I only like them if they have to be in them to have a child.
It is my Judeo-Christian values to have sex with my wife. I don't want to do it.
I am so glad I'm a man because my last name will live on. And that means that I will live on forever. Right. You'll never get rid of me.
Yeah, he only fucks his wife out of obligation. I think because he wants to impress you.
Yeah, she's just there. Yeah.
That's the name for it, right?
The what?
That's the name for, or it's Yeshua, right? That's like the actual name of the God in the Bible.
We're getting into weeds I do not understand or know about.
God damn it! Read a book.
You haven't read the Torah? Book? No.
What'd you do for your bar mitzvah?
For my bar mitzvah, wait. So that would have been 13.
I don't know. You're pressing me on stuff I don't know. I know they have to like recite the whole Torah. I think
my parents forgot my bar mitzvah. They never threw me one.
Yeah,
it's a damn shame.
It's probably because you're not Jewish.
I'm not.
Did you get confirmed?
I did. No, I got communion.
That's as far as I went too.
Because like literally 2 or 3 years after communion, I was like, "What the fuck are we doing, guys?"
This is ridiculous.
I was like, "Mom, I don't think
I'm not high enough for this shit."
Dude, God is.
And that priest.
Dude, God is mid,
creepy.
bro. God is mid. I want to play these fucking. I want to play Modern Warfare 2 and not worry about it.
Exactly.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
And then we're here.
Yeah. You're playing Modern Warfare 2 and you're like, you don't understand, Mom. There's no atheists in foxholes.
God didn't help me in Terminal when I was the last guy left to search and destroy. You kidding me, bitch? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you bitch. You're a wonderful mom. I love you.
Yeah, she throws the PS3 or whatever it was.
It was an Xbox. I was an Xbox kid.
Xbox, yeah.
Were you a PS3 guy?
PlayStation household through and through.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't like PlayStation 3's controllers. They were so small.
PlayStation 3's controllers were like kind of the same controller that they had the whole time.
No, I know, but it was still so small. That's why I like the Xbox ones because they were like a little chunkier.
Yeah, they were small. Yeah, no, they were better. They were definitely better controllers.
Yeah.
Best game system of all time though is the PlayStation 2.
Yes, with a close second to GameCube.
No, that's true. I agree.
GameCube is number 2.
I can agree with that, but I'm saying
I would even say the Wii is better than the GameCube because it's backwards compatible.
Yeah, so that's fair. But yeah, PS2 is backwards compatible. All PS1 games.
Yeah.
And then, dude, that thing had a lifespan.
Oh, dude.
That thing went from like literally like
insane.
It went from like it came out like around the same time as N64.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Well, it was the PS1. PS1 was N64.
PS1 was N64. Okay,
well, and then PS2 was
PS2 came out like what 2000?
Nah, it might have been like 2002, 2003.
Really? Right. Well,
Y2K.
New
PS, bro.
New PS.
PSY2K.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world and PlayStation.
It's end of the world, and here's Guitar Hero. Here's Madden NFL 2005.
Yeah. Guitar Hero ruled.
Dude, the amount of times I like look at Amazon, I'm like, why are these guitars $80? I want one right now.
I still have one.
You have one?
I'm sure it's like probably somewhere in my parents'
that you can plug into. It's a USB, right? Oh no, you had PlayStation. Ooh,
PS2.
No. So it
I'm
wasn't
pretty
USB.
sure we also had like we had it for whatever PS3 would have been.
PS3 is USB, I think.
Yeah, some probably still exists. I'm wondering if like the PS2 one's more vintage though.
It would be. Yeah, to have Guitar Hero on a PS2, with like the whole disc and everything.
Yeah. That
would
I don't know if we have the first one ananymore, but we have Guitar Hero 2 for sure.
Guitar Hero 2 was my introduction.
Yeah, that game
Cherry Pie.
Yes.
You got Cherry Pie. You got what was a
Heart-shaped box was on it.
Heart-shaped box for sure.
That's a good one.
Barracuda.
Love
Barracuda. But that was what's it called? Did you realize that all the songs were covers?
Heart-shaped box is on a cover.
Yeah, all of the songs were performed by just random.
Oh,
people,
yeah, because
like
they had to be.
the versions that they used. Yeah, they didn't.
They're not
they couldn't license the masters. You kidding me? That's so much money.
So fucking much money.
We'll just get some random dude we found on YouTube.
Well,
to
and you're gonna get fucking banged on the like back end with like you're gonna get screwed on like each purchase.
Oh, yeah.
Of the game or
Yeah.
whatever. So you're giving like not only upfront money.
Yeah, there's probably a deal. They probably had a deal.
No, I don't
But
know.
they flew too close to the sun. See, that's the problem with Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero died. Yeah, how did it die?
So I might have watched a YouTube video about this, but it was basically once they started doing the individual bands where it was like Guitar Hero Aerosmith or like Rock Band The Beatles
That's
or whatever.
Too niche.
Everyone's just like, all right, I think we get it. I think we're
but
just
also
done.
who's showing out for Guitar Hero Aerosmith?
Yeah, no.
Like that's like
it's fucking
from that era.
guys
Like
in their
you gotta
40s.
understand like who's playing video games. Like dude, if you're buying Guitar Hero Aerosmith at the age where you're playing, like you are a fucking loser, dude.
Just a 15-year-old that's like, I love fucking
no.
whatever
I'm
his
more
name
talking
is.
about like a 45-year-old who still lives with mom and dad.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
Mom, it's Aerosmith, Mom. I have to have it.
It's legitimately Step Brothers.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Just
it's like that's so niche.
Or whatever.
It's like Beatles were like,
Yeah.
whatever. They're huge. And everybody likes
I like
them.
the Beatles.
And like Aerosmith, I feel like they were big, obviously, but they are very like
it's a niche for sure.
It's a niche. It's
down.
niche at the time where it came out.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Steven Tyler, that's his name.
Yes, Steven Tyler.
My brain did that.
I mean, that's just what I don't know. I could be wrong.
They did a
maybe they are
Metallica
bigger
one.
than I have. What? Al Gore?
Metallica.
Oh,
do you like Metallica?
they have Metallica? Not really.
Yeah.
I wasn't really a Metallica kid.
Metallica's fun. I used to run to Metallica. I was like, this is good. Like, just fucking.
Really?
Just get the juices going. AC/DC? Were you an AC/DC guy?
Yeah, I mean, I know they're big ones.
Yeah. I listened to Thunderstruck today.
Nice. Yeah, I don't really like classic rock that much.
I mean, I don't listen to it often, but when it's a good like if I'm in a group of people, this will be
everybody.
generally
Well, yeah,
accepted.
there are those songs that like everybody knows.
Yeah,
It's just not my favorite sound.
Oh,
like,
trust me,
in the world.
I would fucking play Paul Simon all the time if I could.
You're right.
Sometimes it's like it's all vibe.
You gotta read the room.
You gotta
read the room for sure.
Yeah, that's usually. I mean, honestly, like that now. That's fucking Tame Impala.
Well, there's definitely
that's
inappropriate times to play Thunderstruck, though.
Yeah, like at a baptism.
Yeah, exactly.
Baptism.
Funeral.
Bar mitzvah is cool. Bar mitzvah would be good.
Yeah, if you're into it.
Yeah. Dude, pushing the chairs up for Thunderstruck, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Whatever that, like the rabbi that does the circumcision.
The moil?
He does it on,
we didn't do anything about brisses and moils. We need names for brisses and moils. Because the Briss would be a hilarious wrestling move.
The foil moil. The moil of foils.
Oh, God.
The foiling moil. The boiling moil.
Yeah, don't toil with this moil.
It's the tagline. That's the tagline. Don't toil with this moil.
I got the move, dude.
Jesus.
It's the Briss of death.
The Briss of death. Dude, the
Briss of death.
Briss, bang, bang, dude. Dude, that's so funny.
What
is a Briss?
Dude, it's when the moil bites off your...
Oh, that's the move? That's the actual action?
Bites off your foreskin,
Yo,
yeah, dude.
dude. Don't they have to bury it? I think you bury it.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's Ben Shapiro's finishing.
The Briss of death.
The Briss of death.
Dude, and he bites off the dude's penis. That's got to get old after a while. They got to see that coming. It's like once he squats down, run.
I think it's really just about circumcision.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because that could be the turn. The heel turn is like he pulls their pants down, and they're already circumcised.
Oh.
He's like, oh, no, what do I do?
Do I just bite his dick? Is that the move?
Ben Shapiro gets confused, and then out of nowhere, dude, fucking
Bernie
Kamala
Sanders.
Harris from the top row, from behind. Like,
oh my god, Kamala Harris just fucking 619ing
Ben
Ben Shapiro.
Well, Bernie Sanders' dick is out.
He's got to be circed. He's for sure circed.
Dude.
Bernie Sanders is
He's one of the chosen people, dude.
Oh, dude, of course.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, my God.
He might be the only Jewish person in Vermont, now that I think about it.
I mean,
are there a few of them up there?
Probably. I don't know.
There's got to be a few. I mean, his family, maybe. Those might be the only other ones. To my knowledge, if you're Jewish and from Vermont, please comment. Let me know.
Let us know.
I want to get a head
Let us know our demographics, dude. Let us know our voting blocks in Vermont. Yeah.
This is a very Jewish episode.
He got elected there.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, you really can't be the Briss of death. It's so funny.
It's like a botched circumcision when he bleeds out in the ring. Oh, dude!
It's part of my Judeo-Christian values to bite the penises of babies.
Were you like MTV2? Did you watch any of that stuff?
No.
Do you know what Celebrity Deathmatch is?
No. Well, I've heard the name. I wouldn't really know the details.
I have to show you this shit.
Oh, dude, we could definitely do like the Mystery Science Theater thing we were talking about. We could just watch a run of
just watching dumb shit.
Yeah, just do a marathon.
Do that. Or
live marathon of
just do anything.
Deathmatch. That'd be hilarious.
Instagram Live.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
No, it's basically like it's all claymation. So they get celebrities, like obviously caricatures of like different celebrities. Mm-hmm. And that was like in that era with like Robin Big and like, what was that, Crank Yankers?
Crank Yankers is awesome.
Yeah. But that was like
is that MTV
that whole
too?
time? Yeah.
Well, I know Crank Yankers.
It might have been
I know
MTV.
Crank Yankers from like after that era because I feel like it was a little before our time.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, well, that was like, I was like 10. I should not have been watching any of that.
Dude, have you ever have we talked about this yet on the podcast, which is Red's Tube Bar?
I don't know what that is, no.
Okay, so it's like...
Red's?
It's called Red's Tube Bar.
Is it a show?
Yeah. No, it was actually like a tape or like a recording that circulated in the 70s. Oh, and it's online now.
Yeah.
I got famous somehow. I don't know how it got. My dad showed me it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would.
Like a good dad.
Yeah. And
I'm sure this is going to be awful.
Yeah, but it was like a series of like prank phone calls that like is the basis for all of like Bart Simpson's prank phone calls.
Oh, I think you were telling me about this.
Did we talk about it on air?
I don't think it was on the podcast.
Okay, yeah. No. So it's like the basis for like all of like Bart Simpson's phone calls, and it's all to the same guy. Like Mo is supposed to be Red. Like Red's Tube Bar was a bar, I think, in Boston, and then like literally like it would start where it's like, oh, hey, what's like one of the classic like Bart Simpson ones?
I'm a dumbass. Is Ima there?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
something like that. One of those. But then it goes from that.
And then it evolves. Ivana Hug and Kiss?
Yeah, Ivana. Yeah, right. Yeah. But then it evolves to like the end of it where like Red's just so used to it.
Yeah.
And he'll like, and they'll just
he's like playing with him?
They'll just call him, and they'll go like, fuck you.
Red will say that? Or
no, the prank caller will just call him and go, fuck you, you stupid bitch. And Red has like this raspy look. He's like, I'll fucking kill you, you fucking motherfucker. Like he's like, oh god, it's glorious.
That's
dude.
insane.
I don't even. It's probably like only like a couple hours long, but like, you can
only get that so far.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
it's so. But no, it's comedy gold.
Incredible.
Yeah, I'm sure it inspired Crank Yankers too.
Yes.
At some level.
Oh, for sure.
But that shit's so fucking funny.
Because that was. I mean, Crank Yankers was probably early 2000s. That was like.
Yeah. Well, yes. So this is a tape, like a viral tape from the 70s.
For sure.
Like the same way, like the first like South Park thing went around.
Yeah, that's what when you said that was what I was thinking of.
Where it's like, it just got popular, and I mean, thank God it's still around.
Yeah,
like that you could still find it because it's like I can't like.
You have to archive.
Dude, there's
that.
like lost media.
Yeah.
From like 100 years ago. Like
sure.
most silent films are gone.
Yeah, that's
like, they
nuts,
say that, which
dude.
is nuts. So thank God we still have that.
Yeah.
Which is like just the dumbest pranks ever.
You can't set that on fire.
Comedy gold, dude.
That's incredible.
It's so funny.
I mean,
I wish they would come back, but
origins.
everybody's got like caller ID and shit now. They just call you back right away.
Star 67.
It's like that's like a lot.
No one picks up a restricted phone call.
That's like nobody even answers.
No.
Texting
I don't even pick up non-restricted phone calls.
Yeah, but I ignore most people I know.
Yeah.
And so it's like nobody's gonna answer your phone.
I'm busy.
Yeah, I got shit to do.
I was thinking of.
I'm sleeping.
It's important.
Yeah.
You were saying that, and that made me think of. I showed Allie the chairs, the 4 chairs, the gecko. That's like.
What are you doing? Drinking out of cups. That's what the video's called, I think.
Drinking out of cups.
It's like, oh, look at you, Mr. Walkway. Walk me to the building.
Fuck you.
Seahorses. I don't even remember.
I wish I remembered more of the lines.
Look at you drinking out of cups.
Fucking walkway.
Fucking walkway.
Walk me into the walkway.
Mr. Walkway.
Is that... Oh, I was also... Fun things that we were watching today. We started today with... some Film Cow videos.
I don't know that.
You do know Charlie the Uniraround.
Look at you, Mr. Balloon Head.
Mr. Balloon Head. Yeah. So do you know Marshmallow People? Marshmallow People.
Oh, I know Charlie the Unicorn.
The GOAT.
Yeah. That's old.
Charlie
school.
the Unicorn is you know that. It's. Yeah. I checked 50 million views, dude.
That's
wild.
a classic, dude.
It's the classic.
It's like when we talked about End of Z World. We talked about that, right?
End of Z. Well, I don't know about the podcast, but that is burned into my mind.
End of Z World.
The world round.
And pretty much we're all fucked.
The guys, the missiles, they are coming, fire a shit.
But I'm tired. So they're gonna.
Okay, well, they're gonna.
And the It's so good. It's an all-timer.
All right. Aside from the sun exploding, meteors being crashed into...
Meteors being crashed into us, I think is the right verbiage.
Yeah. Wait. Outside of the ice caps melting, meteors being crashed into us, and the sun exploding, we are definitely going to blow ourselves up.
We have about 2,400 more than everybody else.
Nukes? Oh,
and it's like,
God.
this is us. It was like the U.S. This is us.
This is us. France can come too.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
No,
Australia can come too.
Australia can come too. or Alaska.
Alaska.
Because it's like, the thing is like, we have to get LA to break off from the rest of the
Yeah.
Go chill with Hawaii. Alaska can come too.
Alaska can come too.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's like
the
all
Newgrounds? Were you a Newgrounds guy?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Leo and Satan.
I got into some
Killer.
wild shit.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Newgrounds was bad.
Like, how old were you?
Newgrounds is terrible.
How old were you when you first watched somebody die online?
I remember what was it? That's fucked.com with like a PH. I could be wrong. Or just fucked.com.
Maybe.
It was one of those, like, I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, have you seen this thing? And I'm like, I don't want to. I still have not watched like Two Girls, One Cup. Like I haven't like sat down.
I'm never gonna sit down and watch that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Why would you watch that?
It's so you could put a video camera on you and record
our
it.
generation came up in like the internet before the internet was like like big.
A gelatinous
big. Like
mess.
I was like 12 years old, and it was like in history class, and some kid like showed me like
a dead body
an execution.
Oh, that sucks.
On Real Gore.
That's not awesome. Real Gore?
Yeah, that was the website name.
Al Gore?
Real Gore. It's nuts, dude.
Yeah,
it's nuts that a 12-year-old can just find that unfettered.
Oh, now it's just on Twitter. That's the problem.
Yeah, now
you're just like scrolling and it's like,
I'm so desensitized to it. It's so nuts, man.
It's bad. It's pretty bad.
I think we just turned Alexa on.
Hey, Alexa, shut your yap. Of course it did.
No back talk, bitch.
No back talk. All right. So that's and then that's the thing with like
crazy.
Okay, so if we're gonna talk about that, then we gotta like zoom out a little bit on this algorithm stuff. Then like we can't all find one thing really anymore unless it's like shoved into the like
right
with the spinning
like
wheel
the other
of
side of
things.
it, it's like
there's so much shit online
which is
now.
like I am glad that we had that experience where it's like we were on like those websites. We could just do whatever we wanted.
It's insane.
Like pre-algorithm.
Yeah. Dude, fucking mini clip. The hours I've spent on mini clip.
Those were good days, man.
Dude.
But it was also like
not a waste of time if you're having fun.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm just saying I don't know that a 12-year-old should ever see an execution.
I mean, 13.
It's probably bad.
13 or 14, that's fine.
Right.
Like, give him a beer, show him the beheading videos.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine. He'll be good.
ISIS is real. They have to be ready.
Well, that's it. So this is honestly, no, make that the Marine commercials. Or like Go Army commercials, like just literally
a beheading,
show
just in the middle of a Super Bowl,
just full trauma, just a fully traumatic video.
Yeah, dude,
to be like, this is what's happening,
completely shell shocked
out there. Yeah, oh yeah.
No, they'll never do that.
No,
because people will be mostly. Well, I don't know about that.
Because the army is a bunch of
bussies.
babies.
They all got bussies.
They're all bussies. The army's got bussies.
They all got bussies, dude.
Shout out the army. I like you guys.
Shout out bussies.
Shout out bussies. Shout out to the Great American Bussy.
The Great American Bussy, yeah. Oh, man. That's classic. Mark Twain invented that.
Mark Twain, he was
the first great American
Bussy. Mark Twain, he wrote a few weird characters and they just like threw the baby with the bathwater out. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know that one, the one character? Yeah. The one guy that he's like, yeah, let's call him that.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
Not this so good.
Well, the sign of the times.
I think he might, I don't know. I was trying to tie this back into like who,
it's
like
new
race,
grounds,
like race or women, like which should Mark Twain hate more? Race, like different races or
Mark
women?
Twain, probably women.
Probably women, yeah.
Probably women.
But he does, I don't know. It's a toss-up. You gotta I think that's a fun game to play with like past celebrities.
Yeah.
Like racist or
sexist,
misogynistic.
Well, because usually the answer is going to be both.
Sexist? That's the game show.
Yeah. It's literally just going to be
both.
Like the answer is just always both.
Come on down. All right,
hey,
Tom.
I think I figured this out.
We're gonna give you 5 dead celebrities. John Lennon.
I saw.
It's a wash.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, he probably more favored race, I would say, because they were good at music.
He was more racist?
No, he favors race.
Oh, well, he beat his wife.
That's what I'm saying.
So, yeah, he definitely was a misogynist.
And he made all those songs about love. What an interesting thing.
Yeah, between bros.
Oh, yeah, right. No, he all those songs are about Paul, for sure.
Yeah.
Love Me Do.
Yeah. It's all,
Give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
It's That's not a song, but
very. Yeah, well, it was subliminal.
Right. That's why Beatlemania was a thing, because all those girls thought that they were going to kiss each other.
The famous Beatles song, "I Really Want to Fuck Paul."
the famous
from their album. All our songs are really subliminally gay.
Yeah,
because we all want to fuck each other.
That's why they broke up.
We all want to kiss and fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
And not our
We
wives.
went to India and now we're really gay.
Yeah. Well, George for sure. And that's
something wrong with that.
Dude, it's so
gays make great music.
Oh yeah, no. Elton John, one of the best.
Yeah.
Killer. He's so good.
Yeah.
But no, it always made
lesbians too.
Lesbians are having a moment right now.
Yeah, they really
I'm wearing
are,
a hat of a band with lesbians in them. Yeah. I didn't mention this last week.
No, yeah, they're
Did you see
the beaches.
Do you read this?
Itty bitty titty pizza delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rhyme's a little rough on
I know, but it's cute.
Yeah.
It's still cute.
Same Y sound. The same ending.
Itty bitty titty pizza delivery. Itty bitty titty pizza committee.
Doesn't really work.
You got to do committee delivery. That's a mouthful.
Committee for pizza delivery.
Itty bitty titty committee for pizza delivery. No, that's too much. I think they got it right. At least for the hat that I'm wearing right now. Because I have itty bitty titties. That's why I can wear the hat.
That's why you're allowed.
They're so small.
Yeah.
And probably A's. I might have some A's.
Yeah. Double.
Maybe not a double A, just a single A.
Oh, single A.
Yeah, no. They're perky.
Yeah. Do they point up?
When I'm laying down.
Yeah. Next episode, you come in with fake.
Yeah, if anyone out there has a lead
I can't
on
wear
fake
the hat
boobs,
anymore.
Yeah, no, I have to trade the hat for the boobs.
Oh yeah.
Because whoever is giving me the boobs
for the
are they're
big,
not big knockers.
What is it? Big naturals.
Big naturals. Yeah.
No, those wouldn't be naturals.
Yeah, the mommy milkers.
The mommy milkers.
I want some of those. Do you see?
But not like in like a sexual way.
No,
just for yourself.
It's like a personal.
Just to wear.
It's like a comfort thing.
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable with large breasts.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why when I gained the 50 pounds, I was not very stoked because it was all.
I thought this was all supposed to be tit.
Yeah. I got like thigh, gut.
Yeah, you're like looking at your doctor in the gown. You're like in the gown. You're like, so can we take this and put it here?
How do we? So how are we gonna go about this?
He's like,
it's the guy. I'm getting like checked up like in Burn After Reading, like in the beginning. Right. He's like, so we can take this. Oh my god. Would you ever, plastic surgery ever? No?
No.
You never?
I don't want real surgery ever.
That's my thing, where it's like, even just the prep and like having to go into that.
I feel like I would do surgery on any like extremity if I needed it.
Oh, like to get it taken off?
No.
Or just like to fix it?
I would hope not.
Well, I mean,
I'm saying like if I had to get like knee surgery for my fucked up knees, I would do that. I wouldn't be bothered by that.
Right.
But the notion of like cutting open my chest.
Yeah, no thanks.
I don't fuck with that at all.
Dude, I got a chest pain the other day, and I was like, I hope this doesn't go into anything.
Like, this is it.
I better not have to go outside. Go to a doctor.
Fine.
Yeah, it's just heartburn. I took some Tums. Exactly. I took some Tums. No surgery necessary.
You're like texting your family, I love you so much. I'll miss you.
This is it, guys.
Like, well, like, what's wrong? You're like, I had a tummy ache.
I get my chest. I had like a boob. I ran into a counter.
Yeah.
And then I just thought it was all over.
I thought I was dying.
Thought it was it.
Just need a little antacid.
That is though, like it's like if you hurt your arm or something, like in your or your leg, like you bump it into something, and it hurts, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna die.
Right.
If like any part of my torso is like pain,
right,
I'm like, well, that's it. Let's fucking hang them up.
It's over.
We're done. We're done here.
This is where my life ends.
This is what happens when you don't have big
in the Wendy's parking lot.
Boobers.
After eating 13 burgers. And you're like, I wonder why my stomach hurts.
Wait, you're telling me that a Baconator doesn't help with heartburn?
That's crazy.
You're telling me my cholesterol goes up if I have Baconator? So
what happens if I have 2?
It counteracts.
Yeah.
It's like you overload it.
So is this like math, like double negative?
Yeah. 100%.
They're like, no.
It's like, it's
like,
not.
Well, have you tried?
It's not good for you.
Yeah.
But it's also not good for you.
Yeah. So why you got to be all technical about it?
Yeah. Just do whatever you want.
Just live your life, man.
Also, not to get all morbid, we're all going to die anyways.
It's not morbid. That's just facts.
I know, man. But if you're listening to a podcast, it's hard if you're just at work. Someone's just like, we're all gonna die. Yeah. But like, it's like,
somebody's listening to this right before they jump. They're like, damn it,
I mean, don't do that if you're in that position. If you're coming to this podcast to help, like, aid in a suicide attempt, get some help. Don't do that.
I would lead with saying we're not qualified.
Yeah, we're not qualified at all. Yeah. Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Perfect timing to get us out of that hole.
Yeah, that wasn't going anywhere good.
No, but I
definitely reach out if you need help.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, talk to your friends and family and enjoy yourself. Try to enjoy yourself. Just chip her up, Bucko.
Yeah, you do feel what though? So what were you going to move on to?
Dying.
Oh,
like
you're gonna keep going down.
It's all. But no, it's just like it feels like at a certain point it's like a high score sort of thing. Like we're all just like we loaded in the game as a kid, and then we're all just like doing random shit. Maybe making money. Some people are working on their bodies or whatever. And it's like at the end of the day, it's gonna be game over, dude. What are we doing? So what are we doing?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about that.
That's really hopeful.
I mean, enjoy it while you're
fine,
here.
though. Yeah.
Whatever ways.
That's the funny thing. People are like, that's dark. It's like, well, not really.
I mean, if you're not thinking about it, then you're gonna be really surprised when you die. That'd be awful.
Yeah.
If you were dying and you'd be like, "What? Me too."
Yeah. You're like 89 years old and you're like, "You're gonna die."
Like that's what happens.
And you're like, "What? What?
Wait, me too."
What do you mean I'm gonna die?
I thought I was the main character. The movie just ends and then they're alive forever, right? That's how that works.
Like, so what is that?
Yeah.
You're like, well, nobody knows actually.
Dude, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see what's over there.
I mean, me too. I feel like I'm more like the opposite direction. I'm like just pumped not to be here.
Oh yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I've had this philosophy for a while, where it's like, what if it's just better? What if it's just like overall like this, but without all the bullshit?
Well, dude, it can't get worse.
That's what I'm saying.
And then because that's really the difference for me, where it's like you're like, I can't wait to get to the next place, and I'm like, I can't fucking wait to leave.
It's a party.
Like, let's blow this joint. This place sucks.
They're playing whatever. Like,
can you imagine if you get to the next place though and they still have bills?
Oh, dude, I hope not. If we're good boys, maybe it won't happen.
No.
We'd go to heaven. And
that's why
reincarnation
would never work if you could remember.
Yeah, well,
I feel like most people would just kill themselves.
100%. Yeah, and just like I'm gonna get a do-over.
They're just gonna keep they keep trying to respawn in like the better place. You just have people just constantly.
Oh, dude, that'd be wild.
They're like, what? Oh, fuck, dude, Lebanon.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's kind of nuts that, like, I mean, if that ever like just think about the fact that I mean, I don't know how much it's possible, but like we thought a lot of shit wasn't possible that is possible now. Like to know, like if one day it's just like breaking news, like this is what happens, like confirmed after you die. Like we
respawn.
We talk to them. This is scientists are like, yeah, this is pretty much it.
Yeah.
Like to just know
is that really the best option though?
What?
Respawning.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that's a good.
You got to play the game, dude. It's more impressive if you take a shitty situation and turn it good.
No, yeah, so, I'm just saying like reincarnation also just sounds awful.
Yeah, well, yeah, like being born probably sucks.
Yeah,
I mean, I wasn't like fully conscious. I'm not gonna
like you don't remember it, so you don't know. Yeah. But like I also, it's like I would just be like, well, so we don't remember what was happening,
right?
But like if I was a real piece of shit and then I come back.
Are you still a piece of shit?
No, you come back as something worse. That's like how it works, right?
Oh, yeah, that's the karma effect.
The karma thing.
Yeah. No, I do like that.
But then it's like, why the fuck? So it's but then you work around where you're like, okay, so like if you're an oil baron and then you come back as like a polar bear.
Ooh.
And then then the ice caps melt.
Right.
And you're like, okay, like, well, which part is good?
Yeah.
Because that oil baron who's being reborn as a polar bear to suffer from the global warming that he caused,
right?
It seems deserved.
100%.
Because that's almost why it's like bullshit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. But that's also why it's bullshit because that means that everything that's happened to you is exactly what you deserve, and that's lame.
Well, and that takes like the free will stuff out of it.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
We've talked about this before. I think free will has definitely come up. It might have been in one of the podcasts that we
didn't release. Yeah. Well, but either way, the point still stands that reincarnation is weird. That feels like a contradiction.
Well,
no. If I was like reading a book,
it's got to be more random. It's got to be random.
But because we're like trying to save the polar bears.
Yeah.
But then I could just be like, well, he was probably an oil baron.
Oh right. Yeah.
So what? We're gonna try to trick karma.
I think
that's not how that works.
I think with that logic, you just have to be nice to everyone.
Yeah. Well, okay. So then I guess it is a good system.
Because it's like,
but that never works.
It's the redemption arc.
That's not what people are going to say.
No, well, that's not what the smoothies.
People are going to say,
smooth
yeah,
brains.
but people are obviously going to be like, yeah, he's a fucking polar bear. He obviously did some fucked up shit in his past life.
Yeah,
he's not a human.
Yeah, but polar bears are pretty dope sometimes.
He deserves what he gets.
No, so those are the guys that are in zoos. That's the polar bear in the zoo. I think that's.
Oh, they're the ones who are punished.
Well,
those ones are living good.
Well, they're living good, but it's like. Like, what if the prison treated you well? Like you're still in a prison. Like, is that preferred to being like?
Wow, you're so edgy, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I would like a nice prison.
Red pill, Connor.
Dude, honestly,
like you wouldn't like.
I might be going out on a limb here. I think we treat prisoners pretty bad here.
No, that's
I think
true.
it's pretty gross.
That's true.
The whole situation where it's like, okay, so go in timeout, but timeout is also like straight up torture. Like, okay, well then I don't give a shit if it's good or not. I'm gonna be here.
Yeah,
I'll just fuck it up even more.
Yeah, you just rationalize it like people rationalize shit to children. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, well, if you didn't shank
go think about what you did.
Yeah.
If you didn't shank that guy.
If you didn't shank that guy, you wouldn't have to get waterboarded. Okay, you're like gentle parenting.
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
Gentle parenting, but it's at fucking Guantanamo.
Yeah, it's like waterboarding is the washing your mouth out with soap of being an adult. Yeah. That's kind of the furthest extent of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost nicer if they're mean about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, then it's justified.
That's like, I don't want you to be polite to me and be waterboarding me.
Exactly.
That seems disrespectful.
Yes.
That seems like we're like we're holding some guys. What game are we playing here?
And if there's one thing
I'm not a savage.
Yeah.
Like just
the Chinese water torture dripping on your forehead.
Yeah.
Dude, that would suck. I think being tortured in general, hot take, not fun.
Right.
Not a fun time. I wouldn't prefer it.
Anti-torture podcast right here.
Over being not tortured, I would definitely take not tortured over tortured.
Dude, that is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it's
so how'd you arrive at this conclusion?
Crazy to say. So I was
fucking hot take corner. Right
I mean, not that this is in any way on par, but I'm a little brother. I've lived my entire life just being the peon.
Yeah, so it was like Auschwitz.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, I was very thin. I got very thin. Right. But that wasn't because I was a little brother. That was metabolism.
Okay, yeah, all right. That's a left turn.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Whatever.
So that's metabolic. So your metabolism is torture.
Yes, exactly. I mean, a little bit. Dude, I had so much shrimp one day, and I didn't gain nothing. I had like I had a full bowl of shrimp, and nothing happened.
Shrimp?
Yeah.
That's not that dense of like caloric.
Yeah, I mean, the amount that I ate, it should have gained something.
How many shrimps?
At least like 80. Like a lot.
Like 80?
Like a big bowl of shrimp.
You ordered a bowl?
Oh, I didn't order the bowl. It was at a family party.
Oh, and there's 80 shrimps in the bowl.
Yeah, it may give or take. Might have been 50.
Yeah.
Is that a big difference? Kind of.
Yeah, 30?
A lot. It's a lot of shrimp.
That's more than 50%.
Let's just say I ate the bowl. Like it was a communal bowl. It was for the party, and I was sitting in front of it, eating it the whole time. Didn't have a shrimp for like 3-4 years after that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so the reason you didn't gain anything is because you were vomiting.
No.
Oh, no, you kept it down?
It was down, yeah. I was having a good time.
50 shrimp.
I was at least like 12, too, so it was not.
Oh, so you're just knocking them. I mean, shrimp's delicious.
Oh, dude.
I kind of
love
want
a shrimp.
Now.
Shrimp cocktail?
Yeah, that'd be real nice. Please. Get a good shrimp cocktail.
DoorDash a shrimp cocktail?
Ew. Sitting on the porch?
Yeah, just leave it outside.
Yeah, that's a little ripe.
Yeah. Where'd you guys get this from? I like my
shrimp aged. I mean, I'm sure that's a delicacy somewhere.
Aged shrimp?
Probably.
I mean, you could put it on a charcuterie board. I think it would not feel very out of place.
I mean, they have like Cobra alcohol.
Cobra?
You've never seen the alcohol with snake in it?
What? Oh, no, I have seen
like this. In Thailand, I think?
Yeah, because isn't there like the eyeball or something in it? Or what's the...
I don't know what it...
There's like certain alcohol.
Don't ask me to understand.
I don't know. I thought you were cultured.
I seen there's a snake in there.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my drink.
The snake is my drink. Oh, shit. Guess what?
What? Oh, come on, man.
Snake. That's a snake in my butt.
Nuts. I can't believe you did that. I just derailed.
The first fart on the pod.
Derail the whole thing.
Derail. Where are we going with this? I don't think we're on any rails.
No,
if you're thinking about it.
But that's like not the way to get back on the rails.
That might have been a dirt road, but I think we're currently on a dirt road. We're not on any sort of track. We're not going anywhere. We're just vibing. This might be more of a helicopter situation, actually. I don't even know if we're on the ground.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Did I flabbergast you?
Yeah, I can't believe that just happened. That's nuts.
Clip it. I broke Brody. I broke him.
I'm like computing right now.
Does it smell though?
I'm not gonna try.
You're smelling. You're in the room. You don't smell it.
No smell.
No. I know which ones are smelling and which ones aren't. And then I knew it was primed. I knew that was a comedy fart. That was going to be a comedy fart.
So it was intentional.
Yeah. It was intentional. I did that on purpose. Yeah. What did you think I was an accident?
You're a clown.
Yeah, I'm a clown. I'm a certified. I'm an.
Okay, so you got to.
I'm
do
even
that.
worse than a clown.
I'm
funny and I don't get paid. I'll do it on stage. Yeah. If it comes up, I can't like.
Can you?
It's more of a.
Can you imagine going to an open mic
and farting
immediately into the mic that everybody? Dude, that would be the most disgusting shit ever.
And you got to go first. You got to be the first one at the mic.
I can't wait.
It's like I got a lot of material. I've been working out.
Fucking gross. Like, what would you do?
That's so funny.
What would you do after that? Like, if you had to follow somebody who just farted directly into
you gotta. Oh, the fart. I don't know if you were
the guy just wanted to do an hour. This is the first thing he does.
Oh my god. Would that be?
That's nuts, man. That's an interesting strategy, though.
Would that get you kicked out? Like, would you be banned if you straight up
I mean, if I was running a mic and somebody did that, I would probably be like. the fuck?
You gotta go COVID. You gotta wipe it off.
Yeah, like you have to make them clean it or whatever.
I don't trust them with cleanliness.
Yeah, I know.
Or it's farting into that. Nuts. This is my mic. I own this mic.
Yeah,
I use the orange one.
Okay.
So we know it's fine.
No, I'll remember. I'm just saying.
I'll remember.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. Actually,
it's just such a crazy.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. Honestly.
No, I mean I'm just saying it was just we were having like a totally different.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Well, it was coming up. It like showed up at the station.
Right. Okay.
And I just had to I had to wave him through.
That very classy.
You
were just.
I didn't hail this taxi. This taxi stopped for me, and I just got in. Mm-hmm. And now we're here, and now we're on the ride. Now we're on the fart ride. But yeah, so free will. I don't know about all that, but.
Clearly.
I didn't do it.
No, right. Free will. I mean, that does kind of tie into free will. Like it wasn't me, it was my body.
I did make a concerted choice to do that. I did.
I don't know if that makes it better.
My body, my choice, Brody. You can't tell me not to do that.
You're not a woman, dude.
Yeah, but that's double standard.
You can get drafted.
I could. It's my body, my choice as a man too.
But if I draft you,
as the U.S. government, which is
legal, it's not your choice.
But
so it's not your choice.
No, but like
you're not a woman.
But you're right.
It's women's bodies.
So women are the only free people in this country. Is that what you're saying?
As it should be.
It's like that's the misogynist like ace in the hole. It's like, well, you guys can't get drafted, so
yeah,
I'm allowed.
That is a really big MRA.
It's like, what the fuck, guys?
Like, what about the draft? And it's like just like a fat, asthmatic loser who would never, ever get drafted.
No. That's the thing.
That is like how, like if there was a draft and everybody's just a fat fucking dumbass loser.
It would be awful. Because that's like, I mean, I don't know. That had to happen in World War II. Everyone was just like
Private Pile.
There's not like a lot of unathletic people in their country at that time.
No.
Do you think there's more unathletic people now or in the 50s?
No.
Definitely now.
That's not even a question. What are you talking 100%.
About? 100%. And we're woefully unprepared for if that will ever
Well, no, see, the thing is, though, it's also just like, if you're fighting America, you're less fighting people. You're more fighting a series of drones and bombs that come from, like, dude.
We got robots.
Like, dude, if you're the best pilot, if you're the best pilot, and you're a little chunky, I don't think it matters.
That's fair.
Like if you're putting down like 3, whatever, whoever the next opponent is.
Yeah.
If you're just knocking down Iraqi planes.
Yeah.
Like 14 times, you deserve a little cake.
Right.
You're not really fighting the guy anymore. You're 100%. Fighting the fucking F-15 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you got your like mech suit.
Yeah. Like a stealth bomber doesn't really give a shit. If you can run, a 6-minute mile.
Yeah, no, that's carpet. That's a carpet bomb.
Yeah,
right on you. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
and while you're sipping like a Diet Coke.
Yeah, dude, we're pressing buttons and just.
Imagine if we had to throw every bomb. That would fucking blow. You need a really strong workforce.
Seem dangerous.
Well, we haven't even had to do that since cannons. You could have been a slumpy cannon guy, but you do have to load them. So
how quick? How soon after he did do you think the guy who invented grenades died
from a grenade?
Yeah,
probably
pretty quick.
Probably within the testing phases.
It took like 6 dudes to figure out the right, because it's like
he walks into a room.
How do you test it?
Okay, so there's 2 scientists. One of them walks in and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna test this guy out. If anything happens to me, you know the research, you know what we've been on. Just keep it going." And then
it's a series of grenade proteges, just limbless.
Oh yeah, this guy definitely does not have a left hand. He's fully just right-handed.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's why God gave me 2.
It's like, okay, we need to fix the timing issue. We got the blow up part. It's been blowing up this whole time. We're good at that. But like, how do we stop it from blowing up for like 4 seconds? That's the tricky part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like an internal timer.
Yeah.
I'm sure they tested a nuclear bomb. I'm sure they could have figured out.
Dude, isn't that nuts? that they would just like.
I mean, it makes sense they would test it.
Well, right, but like especially testing it on your own land. Like that was America. Well, we're just like just put it in the desert.
I don't think you could raw dog nuclear weapons though.
No, yeah.
You can't just be like, has this ever been tested? Like, good luck, bud. See what happens.
No, you got to have a game plan.
They get halfway. They get halfway to Japan and it just like just blows up in the sky.
Dude, that would. Oh my god. Being in a plane that just has a nuke on it.
Okay, honestly though, that's like the best way to die in a plane. What? You're just gone. Like you don't have to deal with anything after.
No, you're right. You're right.
Like if you're gonna die, like you want to be in the middle.
If I was to pick my way to die, plane nuke.
Yeah,
plane nuke for sure.
Be in the air next to the nuke.
Yeah,
really wasted. I want to be completely fucked. I want to have no concept of what's going on.
I want the Challenger, but like I tried.
Yeah, I want my nerves dull enough to where the millisecond that I feel the worst pain ever, it doesn't reach my brain before my brain becomes atoms.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking. I feel like. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there are people that have survived, obviously, explosions, but like, dude, wouldn't time? Like, isn't it like in a car crash? Like time, it feels like time slows down or whatever. Like there's like that like temporal.
Well, I think time maybe slows down, but I'm saying when your entire body is evaporated.
Yeah, but like
because of an atom that implodes.
You know, how quickly is that evaporation happening though?
Very quickly.
But like compared to the amount that the amount that your brain slows down,
it'll probably hurt for a second.
Yeah, maybe not even.
Yeah.
But if that second feels like 10 seconds, that blows. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're all right. I think this is a death cause that we do not have to worry about.
Generally, I tend to stay away from nukes and planes for the most part. I haven't been on a plane in a while.
Yeah, I don't really like the idea of. I don't mind flying itself. It's just how fucked you are if anything does go wrong.
No, that's you're in a box.
You have to let go of control completely.
You're just in that box. You're just like, these guys know what they're doing. That's because that's in my brain, like that and like roller coasters. Where you like see someone get off and you're like, oh well, they got off, and then you're like, I'll be fine.
Roller coasters, you're a little more in control, kind of.
Well, what do you got? What kind of control you got?
I'm just saying,
you're being whipped around.
There's like less variables.
I mean, there's the entire structure of the roller coaster.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That's a lot of variables within like
I'm just saying, like little. Like you could, you're more. I would feel like
the Boeing stuff that makes me uncomfortable. I don't like all that.
I would never go on a submarine either.
No.
Fuck all
dude,
of that.
Fuck a submarine. Are you kidding me?
That shit's terrifying.
I will go on a submarine in video games, and that's it.
Yeah, barely even that.
The guys, that probably sucks.
Yeah. Terrible.
All their family members could never play any submarine games anymore, and I'm sorry for them. Remember that Ocean Gate thing when the sub blew up?
Yeah,
that blows.
Yeah.
What a bummer too, though, to be like.
Yeah, the literally one of the dumbest ways to die ever.
Oh yeah, it was pretty bad. And then did you see they were like controlling it with a fucking like a Logitech?
You walk in there
like USB.
Yeah, dude, it's an Xbox controller. It was like a fake like PC Xbox controller.
Oh my god, the Logitech, dude. Logitech's keeping our country safe.
But can you imagine?
Bad.
You get in there. You paid millions of dollars for your ticket.
Yeah, they were millionaires.
The buyer's remorse. For that split second.
When the water comes in, he was like, fuck.
No, well, dude, I'm pretty sure
hold on.
They got crushed.
Was that like they went too deep?
Instantaneously died. Yeah.
Damn.
Just folded in on itself, died.
And they didn't even get to see all those cool creatures down there.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be that interesting.
The creatures?
Titanic.
Oh, yeah.
And...
Titanic was like that, but like a bunch of rich people.
I feel like you're like, the amount of shit... that you could have done with that like $1.25 million.
Oh
instead.
Yeah, oh dude.
Like dude, like that kid who's in there. He's probably like, I could have bought so many video games. Yeah. And he's thinking about video games. He sees the guy with the video game controller,
and there's a radar, and it's going blip blip.
And he's like, I wish I was playing Call of Duty.
Dude, I would love to play Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's just a bored ass thing. He's just bored going with his dad.
Dude, honestly,
that's like a murder essentially.
Yeah, well, I mean. Negligence. How far does negligence take a murder?
Yeah, that's nuts. It's so crazy.
What's the deal there?
Yeah, it's arrogance at a point.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I did.
Icarus went too low.
Speaking of, that's funny. He flew too close to the center of the earth.
Flew too close to the Titanic.
He swam too close to the Titanic. No, but that was to bring it back to Film Cow, and then we should also get into Bird of the Week because we're about there.
Oh, we're at like 1:15. Okay, yeah. We'll do Film Cow and then we'll go to Bird of the Week.
It's just a quick thing, but I'm pretty sure he wrote an entire like a what is it called? It'd be like a play, like a sound play. Like it's just like the sound effects and like the vocals and whatever.
Sound play?
You know what I'm talking about? Show tune? Not show tune.
Like a radio show?
Yeah. But it's called Titanic 2. Like they did it again. Or no, Titanic 2. Like this time it worked, I think is the title.
Oh.
And we watched it for like 2 seconds, and I was like, "This is 55 minutes. We cannot sit here and listen to this."
Do that.
But that's to write like a sequel to the Titanic, and then be like, "No, it's fine."
Well, that'd be boring.
What?
If it just works?
No, but
they just get across
the
water. Yeah, no, right.
Because it's just like the internal turmoil of like fucking how good that this poor man paints the rich lady.
Right.
I don't know. That might be something in there. All right, Bird of the Week. This week.
Well, wait.
What was the matchup?
The winner. I know the winner already.
Bird versus Parrot.
It was Parrot versus Owl.
Bird versus Parrot.
Bird versus Parrot. Well, which one wins? The bird wins no matter what. Okay. This week's winner was Owl. Week 8 winner.
Do you know the votes?
I think it was like 6-2.
Ooh.
It was a crusher again.
That's a rough.
Okay, and I ran. So the way I did this was it was all random. I did like a random number generator, 1 through 8, just popped by week.
Yes. And do you want to explain what's happening?
Yeah. Okay. So what's happening now that we have 8, which is a nice even number for a bracket. We're gonna break down a bracket for all of October. We'll be going through every bird of the week.
That we've done
the previous 8 winners will be showing down.
Yes.
To figure out who is the bird of the quarter.
The quarter. Yeah.
So, and then at the end of the year, or at the end of 1 year of programming,
52 podcasts.
Yeah, we'll do another tournament of all the bird of the quarters.
Yes. And then we'll find bird of the year.
If this fucking segment lasts that long,
it will.
And
I think we have time.
Okay,
we got this.
But okay, so week 1, like week 1 of the playoffs.
Yes, this is the playoffs.
This is the playoffs. Week 1 of the playoffs. You're gonna have your week 7 winner, Crow, taking on your week 4 winner, Duck.
Ooh, shit. Crow v. Duck?
Crow v. Duck. That will be the first match in the bracket. And from there...
Are we still taking our winners? Like, is this a victory of the one that we picked?
No.
No. You're divorced from it?
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Because I did pick Crow and you did pick Duck.
Yeah.
So this is...
But no, I didn't like...
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they can be R. I didn't, but that's not how I divided them.
That's what I figured.
I just did a random assignment.
Yeah.
Okay, so
this is an objective bird. We're just trying to nail down the best bird.
It doesn't matter whose it is.
Yeah.
And then all right. Well, that's the episode. That was a good one. That was
fun times.
Fun riffs. Good times. Follow us at Bird Soup Show on Instagram. Bird Soup Podcast everywhere else. Rate it if you listen on Spotify or Apple, please.
Go on YouTube. Leave a comment.
Yeah, leave a comment on YouTube on the videos. Share with your friends if they like funny shit, or if you find this good.
Questions or shenanigans you'd like us to weigh in on, feel free to
give us a call.
Send us our way. Call us, DM us, text us.
Text us. If you want to get on or do whatever, or get off.
Yeah, get on us.
Get on us, baby.
Get on top of the pole.
That's the episode. Finn. Yeah.
All right, bye.
Yeah, Pokemon, get on the poles. All right, later.